Storm Team 29 forecast.
We had some of the steady rain this morning, then we had a little break in the action and the redevelopment of more showers, and there have been a few isolated non-severe thunderstorms. Take a little tour here on the Doppler radar network, and you can see some heavier downpours from Orange out toward Louisa and back toward portions of Greene, and then a heavier downpour in progress here from Charlottesville out toward Keswick. All that activity is lifting off to the northeast. Rainfall rates around 0.4 of an inch per hour, but it's not stationary, it's moving. And then some heavier rain starting to work up from Appomattox into Buckingham County out toward the Dillwyn area. This is continuing to work up toward the Fluvanna County area as well. So as we take a wider perspective of the radar, some of the bigger storms are either to our south or to our east, and this is a little bit more unstable atmosphere as opposed to the cool, damp conditions that we have overhead here currently. And there's a wider perspective. If we put the radar in motion, there are some active tornado watches across southeastern Virginia, much of eastern and central North Carolina, and some big storms that have moved through the Greensboro area and just northeast of there. So while we are not out of the woods completely for an isolated severe thunderstorm, certainly the threat for tornadoes and what we were looking at maybe just 12, 16 hours ago is a lot different. So again, outside of an isolated storm that could produce some damaging wind gusts or some hail, the threat is really off to our south and east or farther to our west here across West Virginia this evening. Temperatures at this hour are pretty much the highest level they've been all day in the low 50s, but we're going to turn drastically colder by tomorrow morning as temperatures fall into the 30s, and some of the rain may mix with and change to a brief period of snow before ending tomorrow morning. So we'll still have some showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm this evening, and then as we head through the afternoon tomorrow with some clearing, it'll still be chilly, but we're talking about numbers in the mid to upper 40s. But you factor in winds that'll be generally out of the north and northeast, it's going to feel like it's in the 30s. So really after tonight into tomorrow morning, we'll start to dry things out. Matter of fact, those morning lows, both Saturday and even looking down the road into Sunday, will be below freezing. We'll have a cool Saturday, a lot of sunshine this weekend. Temperatures will start to edge up by Sunday into next week. So again, all this activity in association with a pretty dynamic storm system that is currently back here across portions of Kentucky and West Virginia. You can see the rain on the back side of the system, and as it moves farther off to the east, it's going to pull in colder air behind it, so any residual moisture may mix with or change to a brief period of snow before ending tomorrow morning. Again, a lot more unstable atmosphere farther off to our south and east, and that's where the bigger storms have fired. Here's Futurecast this evening. I think we'll still see some showers, maybe an isolated storm, but again, the activity is moving away. And then as we head through the early morning hours, we could have a brief little mix or change over to some wet snowflakes before ending, and then we'll start to see some clearing during the afternoon. Breezy and chilly in the 40s. We'll start Saturday morning plenty cold in the 20s to around 30, and sunshine on Saturday with temperatures in the cool 50s for most of us. So still some showers tonight, maybe a thunderstorm. We turn colder by morning's temperatures slip into the 30s. Again, the rain before it ends may mix with a few wet snowflakes before ending. Otherwise breezy and chilly. We're in the 40s here tomorrow, but feeling like it's in the 30s. And there's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. A dry and cool spring weekend, and then temperatures will start to edge back up as we head into next week. Steve and Casey.